Now we will discuss the ECG or EKG. The ECG is electrocardiogram. Cardiogram, and the EKG is a electrocardiograph. Electrocardiograph. There is a difference between both. Don't be confused with the two words. The electrocardiograph is a machine, and this is the graphical representation. This is the graphical representation of electrical activity on the paper, on the walls of the heart. We see like this on the strips or on the graph paper. Strips of paper we see like these types of wave-like structure. So this is a electrocardiogram, and the machine through which these signals are detected, it is electrocardiograph. The action potential is propagated through the heart systole and diastole. The heartbeat initiated by the SAN, so the action potential propagate through the heart. They generate current that can be detected at the surface of the body. The electrodes are implanted at the different parts of the body. So we know the heart is a myogenic heart. The cardiac muscles fiber generate electric impulses that transfer to whole body and conduct signal and representation on the paper like this. So these waves we discuss, the starting this one is the P wave. This is the up to here the P. This is the Q wave. P wave, Q wave, this is the R wave, and S, then T. We discuss in detail the PQRST wave, to whom they represent, they generate impulse, how, and where the electrocardiograph was. We were discussing the ECG or EKG. ECG is an electrocardiogram and the EKG is an electrocardiogram. In this graph, we are observing the waves, different waves, the P, Q, R, S, T. The P wave, that is a small deflection above the baseline. The small deflection represent atrial depolarization. Atrial depolarization means atrial contraction. It lasts for 0.1 second. It occurs only for 0.1 second. And during the atrial depolarization, which is spread from SAN, the contraction wave start from SAN through contractile fibers into both the atria. So P waves is for the atrial depolarization, or we can say contraction. The QRS complex. The Q or RS complex begins as a downward deflection from the baseline. The downward deflection and continues as a large upside. The R, then the from the baseline it enlarges upside as a triangular wave, and as a downward wave S is there. So this QRS complex is meant for the ventricular depolarization. Ventricular depolarization means contraction of a ventricle. It lasts for 0.2 second. The QRS represent the ventricular depolarization, ventricular contraction as action potential is spread over the forward. So the P wave atrial depolarization, the QRS complex ventricular depolarization, and the T wave. The T wave is a dome shape. It is a dome shaped indication ventricular repolarization. It means the ventricle remain in normal position in a relaxed condition. So the ventricular relax, it lasts only for 0.4 seconds. The T wave is a smaller and wider than the QRS complex, because repolarization occurs more slowly than the depolarization. So the QRS, the T wave is smaller and wider, because it takes more time than the depolarization or the contraction. So the first one is atrial depolarization for 0.1 second. The second is ventricular depolarization. It lasts for 0.2 second. Atrial repolarization masked by ventricular repolarization. So next the ventricular repolarization 0.4 seconds. So when we see this type of ECG, the normal condition is there. If the larger P wave is there, the abnormality is atrial enlarge. If the atrial is enlarged, larges in size, the P wave is enlarges. Enlarged Q wave means myocardial infarction, or simply we can say the heart attack is there if the Q wave is larger. Next, the enlarged R wave. If the R wave is larger than the enlarged ventricle. R wave, enlarged ventricle. It means the abnormality in the heart condition. And the last one, the T wave is flat. It is a dome shape. It is a flat. The condition is coronary artery disease. Coronary artery diseases. So these are the ECG in which we can see the different waves that determine the following events. The typical record, three clearly recognitions are there. Appear each heartbeat, P, QRS and the T. When we observe the ECG, when we do the ECG, the electrodes are positioned in the different parts of the body. So these electrodes are positioned in the arm and legs. The electrodes are positioned in the arms and legs to observe the electrochemical signals. So the limb ladder that are placed in the arms and legs, they are called limb lead. And the sixth position on the chest, the sixth on the chest position, So they are called chest lead. So the 2 in the arms and legs and the 6 in the chest. And it is possible to determine through the ECG what is observed during the ECG. It is possible to determine the conduction of pathway is normal. This is the normal condition. So we can observe the heartbeat is normal or in a critical condition. Heart is enlarged that I mentioned earlier, and the certain reason is damage or properly it working. And the cause of chest pain can be observed through the ECG. So these are the electrocardiogram or the electrocardiograph.